Hey everyone, and labas. I am Jason Lugauskas. Okay, wait a minute, labas? Yeah, it's Lithuanian for hi. Okay, and why are we speaking Lithuanian? I don't know, you figure a little something different, exotic, labas. You know, it goes along with the Lugauskas. You know, shake things up a bit. Yeah, what are we, the Lithuanian channel now? Just get on with it. Anyway, labas. Oh boy. Welcome to another episode of Binge Watching with Jason Lugauskas. This is the vlog where I take the season of a television show and do an episode by episode review. Now we're on episode 5 of the Vampire Diaries. You gonna say that in Lithuanian too? Dude, enough, I was just saying hi. That's how it always starts. And the title of our episode is You're Undead to Me. They're gonna do puns the entire time, aren't they? Why don't you teach us some Lithuanian puns? I'm sure they're dying to hear those. Will you stop? Anyway, we're starting right off from last episode when Damon was writhing in agony in the basement, surrounded by the flowers of death. Oh, what are you doing to me? You're just gonna get weaker and weaker. And what happens when I get weaker? You're gonna go into a coma. And then he'll die. Eventually he'll turn into a mummy. A mummy. Because as we all know, a mummy can't hurt anyone. So we're back at school, where apparently nobody remembers that a teacher was just horribly murdered just 2 episodes ago. And Carolyn's decided that the cheerleading team and the football squad are gonna raise money for the school by having a car wash. Yeah, every school has a car wash. This one is called a Sexy Suds car wash. And Carolyn walks by Damon and Elena and goes,
The event is called Sexy Suds, you know?
I'm sorry, but I guess you're gonna have to take that off.
I think you have to go first.
Okay.
Stop right there. I'll be right back.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Proceed. Meanwhile, back at the house, Damon is just getting weaker and weaker, and he's talking to their descendant, Zach, and he's like, I need some blood. Please, just give me some of Stefan's bunnies. I'll even eat those. And Zach's like, no, not gonna do it. But unbeknownst to anybody, Damon still has enough power left to call out with his mind to Carolyn. And all the way at the car wash, Carolyn starts to hear Damon's call in her mind. Yeah, you go over there and you wash that car right there. Carolyn. 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 Hark! What is that in my mind? So while we're at the car wash, Stefan is trying to get back in Elena's good graces. Sorry I have to keep all these secrets from you, you know. And while they're in the middle of talking, an old man walks up to them, and he goes, Hey, I know who you are. You're Stefan Salvatore. Don't you remember me? Your old buddy, old Prospector. We used to go to school every day in the snow, 6 feet deep. 225 miles uphill there and back again. Was a fun time. You must have mistaken me for some other Stefan Salvatore because, you know, I have no idea who you are. See, I'm 17 years old, see? Elena don't believe a word he says. So Stefan creates a distraction and gets Elena away from the old prospector as quick as possible. Bunnies! Well, that was random. Meanwhile, Damon's voice is getting stronger and stronger in Carolyn's head. So Carolyn can't stand it any longer, and she runs off, leaving one of the other cheerleaders in charge. And this girl comes up to Bonnie, and she goes, I'm in charge now. You have to sweep up all the water in this parking lot with this broom. Because the thing you want to do when you've got to clean up a lot of water is give somebody with magical powers a broom. Right. So Carolyn is being led by Damon's mind control to the house, and she comes into the house and down the stairs, and she sees Damon locked in the basement. Damon? Well, what are you doing locked in the basement? I'm enjoying tea and crumpets with the queen. What does it look like I'm doing?
Get me out of here.
But before she can open the door, that guy Zach jumps out. No, don't do that. You stay out of this, Zach. You can't hurt me, Damon. For the last 10 years, I've been drinking coffee with flower water in it. You can't feed on me, and you can't kill me, because my blood contains all the flowers of death. Oh, Damon, nobody can murder like you. I'm still on Team Damon, by the way. So Damon gets out, and Karen's like, ah! And he's chasing Carolyn up the stairs. Because he hasn't had, like, blood or bunnies or anything in a week. You come back here so I can chomp you. But she runs out into the sunlight, and Damon tries to follow her, but he gets stopped by the sun.
Ah, and then we were safe.
Meanwhile, Elena's little douchebag brother Jeremy, has been having the time of his life with Vicky. Oh yeah, it's like that. But it turns out this is short-lived because then he finds out that all Vicky wants to do is me. All night long. No, actually, what I was going to say is all Vicky wants to do is drugs.
Drugs are uncool, man. You need to stay off them. Peace,
said the hippie. So anyway, Jeremy and Vicky go to the cemetery, but Jeremy's fed up with all the drugs, and he goes home. Seriously, if we can't trust hippies, who can we trust? And it's dark out. And as they're all around the campfire doing their drugs, Damon sneaks up on them and chomps them all one by one. And the last person he chomps is Vicky. Dun dun dun! And so ends episode 5. Thanks for watching Binge Watching with me, Jason Lugauskas. Seriously, dude, there goes the Lithuanian again. It's my freaking last name. Oh. Well, carry on. Thanks for watching Binge Watching with me, Jason Lugauskas. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
peace.